got a bidet!
A fine addition to my collection.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're looking at some new Black Series figures that we got. Some of these are a bit older, some of them are a bit newer, but I just want to share what we got in our recent haul. I know I mentioned in a previous video it's getting close to the holiday time, but these were given to me, so what can I say? Let's get started. Alright, so let's start off with some of the older ones. The first one, the first time I ever saw this figure was at a Disney store, and for some reason I passed up on it and ended up getting it much cheaper later on at an antique store. So here we have Captain Phasma, and what's cool about this one, you can see her eye. Yeah, so this is kind of like battle damaged when she was fighting with Finn, and Finn smacked her across the face. She does have a handful of things with her. Her like little, well, it says Quicksilver baton, and then also her blaster. There's also a lot of cool coloring on her figure as far as like the burn marks and damage to her. Also, like I showed earlier, that damage on her helmet, that looks really cool. Her cape is cloth, so that's neat. Very nice touch. Let's see. There is no number on this box, so it's a no numbered box. We got the back side and her bio. The next figure that we got, I thought was really cool. I felt like it was one we couldn't pass up on, and that is, I think it's also one that's not numbered. It is Darth Vader, Emperor's Wrath. So if you haven't seen this one before, it is pretty neat. I do like to collect Darth Vader figures, but this one's extra cool because when the Emperor is being picked up by Vader and he's screaming and just shooting lightning everywhere, Vader's helmet's getting electrocuted, and you can kind of see the inside of him. So this figure has that like purple emulating on his helmet, so it's kind of like he's getting fried a little bit. Also, let's see if we can get a good shot. I don't know if we will, but just because it's so hard to see, but his hand is cut off, just like in the movie too. It actually isn't. It doesn't look like it's cut. I don't know. I'm not taking it out, so I'm not gonna double check that one. Let's see. I already mentioned there's no number, so we got his bio. Here we go. Now we're moving along. Quite the time jump for releases. We have a Gaming Greats collection, one that is adding on to the figures in a set that we've been getting. This is actually a foreshadow of the next gameplay video that will be coming out. And that is Fixer from Republic Commando. So Republic Commando is going to be the next game that we show here on the channel that we will be playing through. We got a couple of goodies in here. We got his backpack and his gun. You can kind of see those up close a little bit. These ones do have a picture on the side, so we'll show that. He is number 13 in the Gaming Greats. So got the overall back and the bio. One last one that we got for you today. Probably, well, Vader's my favorite of the bunch, just because he's my favorite Star Wars character. But my wife saw this figure and she said, we have to have it. I don't even care that we're not waiting for Christmas. We gotta have it. And because I was standing there right there with her. And that is the holiday edition of The Mandalorian. So we got a lot of stuff going on with this figure. This is not the first time that there's been a holiday edition figure. I believe last year they started doing this. There's also been ones for Halloween. Unfortunately, I did not get one of those this year. But let's take a closer look at what's in here. Obviously, we got Mando. He's kind of got like a Christmassy aesthetic to his armor. He's got his rifle. And then we got a cute little animal here. There is nothing on the side, even though it is the trapezoid type box. It does say to and from in Arabish, so that's kind of neat. For us, heaven forbid we write on the box. That is not my style. But we can check out the back side here and get you a close-up of the write-up. Alright everybody, that about wraps up for us today. We took a look at some of the latest Black Series figures that we have come across. Like I said, most of these were given to me, so it kind of fits in line with being able to get it around the holiday season. If you enjoy these types of videos, we do a lot of Black Series figures on the channel, whether it be ones that I got or some news that's happening. If you like that stuff, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on your notifications. That way you are alerted when those videos drop. Drop us a like if you like the video, and drop us a comment letting us know which ones you have gotten as of late. There are tons of new ones in the stores, but I will say they're getting more and more pricey depending where you go. So myself, I've cut back a little bit, but I know with the holiday season coming around, and my friends know I love these things, we might get a handful coming up. So stay tuned for that. And then as always everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.